Welcome everyone to the Aryatara practice for His Eminence Garcha Rinpoche's long life and all beings. We'll begin with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1.
Manam Kadanyam Besem Chin Dom Je Dewa Dante Dong Ratanja Yudulana Meba Yondo Bazu Besan Rimboche Toba So.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Ejeda Sama Jeje Padu Lunga Yesum Gewalako Moshe Padu Lunga Yesum Gewalako Tuterena Zonde Nyama Santa Zamjeba Lunga Yesum Gewalako.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Sanjo Nimba Jeje Ba Sanje Namla Jasunji Chudan Sanjo Simba Ye Tolan Tenzin Jasunji Jetarang Hunje Drishi Jia Sanjo Tungne Jibada Sanchok Simba Lapa La Dedar Nebada Tevjin Tune Donda Sanchok Simba La Nye Tevjin Tune Lapa La Rimba Yenda Lapa Jivu.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje Chetan Sujin Yonalo Sanju Badu Dana Jasanji Daga Jen Sojin Besonamji Dola Pansa Sanje Debarsho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Mainam Kadanyam Besim Chin Dom Je Dewa Dante Dembar Je Dong Ada Dong Har Je Jodan Trawa Je Dong Ha Mebe Dewa Danam Jarva Churji Nyeren Chadan Yedan Jarve Danyola Nebar Churji.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Aryatara Sadhana, page 1.
Namo Sanje Chutsa Ganga Chomdema Danjo Jamche Sancho Simjido Namo Sanje Chutsa Ganga Chomdema Danjo Jamche Sancho Simjido.
Namo. In the Mother Victress, embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and resolve to cultivate bodhichitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Durmayam la zonza. Kolo sere me ju sumla ya sarze semar ye dar ye kole ozer ka ser man ten jang jing ja tung zhu lu ga sen zhu ga ban ca e ba sar tu ko se we wu jie le jie都结着，我把什么的人说，我把什么的人说，我把什么的人说，我把什么的人说，我把什么的人说，我把什么的人说，我把什么的人说，我把啥真的说。Om Bada Chandra Soma, Om 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 Dare Du Re Mama Jana Piya Bhajan Guru Om Dare Du Re Mama Jana Piya Bhajan Guru Om Dare Du Re Mama Jana Piya Bhajan Guru Dare Ture Mama Yanja Penya Padang Guru Om Dare Ture Mama Yanja Penya Padang Guru Om Dare Ture Mama Yanja Panya Padang Guru Dare Ture Mama Yanja Panya Padang Guru Dare Ture Mama Yanja Panya Padang Guru Om 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 Dare Ture Mama Yanja Panya Padang Guru Dare Ture Mama Yanja Panya Padang Guru Tare ture mama yunjana punya padang guru so. 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 Jana do mane dayanga de jom de momba arde la me kuze jarte je tem donjin rogon sembenzo. Sadhana dava dhambarvede Chumden de man zimbe zijimba Sharje jindun sayen chujin Anjimbe abadar daren jinjin Jeva vapa neso vahu Tove tangle unchu omene Gundra jindra nyime thambaju. Jarvase mepse te top chin dana te chin toji gula jewa mayata benza samayanza di chale. Sana savate kona chuyo shabsir medobe marmedre yazerun namekunran Lama Pamjur Kum Zangan Chudrin Jam So Pazonjo O Ayatare Sabare Vare Orgam Paden Bube Dube Alogan Gande Nevede Shabda Padizoye Sapa Sherena Mangala Bunzo Rara Len Yalan Chen Koryoje Lane Don Sum Jin Nan Jin Dabu Zong Da Ma Zong Ubogon Dalula Yum Den De Man Ba Ren Naman Apunza Manga Saji Buju Soja Medoda Rablen Jenye De Jimbande Sanje Shenla Medu Purvaye Jogunam Da Shendu Jubar Shu.
Noble Aryatara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter lamps, perfume, feasts, music, and so forth. Retinue of Aryatara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginningless time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the varied thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment. Thus, before too long, may I become a glorious guide to transient beings. Praises to Tara using the handout. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, dear-born lotus. Homage she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000-star collection. Homage golden blue on lotus, water-born and hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpses, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her triumphant sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wills adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light. Murphy laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining. Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-wreath ablaze like Ian ending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent choice surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scaling with the letter home the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana. She endowed with Om and Swoha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder. Freeze with whom a knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to Re with C letter, of the shape of syllable, whom by foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair mark moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whose gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor. Armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating, powered by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21. Benefits of the 21 Tara praises handout. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified, all lower realms utterly conquered, and the 7 million Buddhas will quickly empower you. In this life, one will attain superior attributes and ultimately progress to the state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even virulent local or foreign poisons that one has eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. I'm reciting it twice, thrice, and 7 times. Those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will self-destruct, and every hindrance will be overcome. Back to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 39.
han ten ko on ju du ze che por je par ju om tari tu. dare du dare dare mama ai jana pinya patran guru soa.
Exalted Mother Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn empty expanse of Dharmadhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions. As they wander adrift through psychic existence, Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts. By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual pattern of dualistic grasping at the self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant of the interdependence of cause and effect and confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individual disciples do not yet comprehend that by possessing an innate space-like nature free of mental concepts, all phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them.
Maya dare sabane vara argan bad ube dube aloge gande nevede shabda bodhi sova. Samaya Sado Ayadare Sama Manubalaya Ayadare Dino Dijandu Meba Sudajayo Meba Subagayo Meba Anurado Meba Sarva Siddhe Maparayanza Sarva Kama Sudha Siddham Sheyam Guru Ha 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 Hu Banga Vate Ayatare Ayatare Bhavama Samaya Sadhu Ayatare Samaya Mandabalaya Ayatare Dino Didandu Meba Subhajayo Meba Subhajayo Meba Anurado Meba Sarva Siddhe Meparayanta Sarva Kama Sutta Ha 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 Hu Banga Ayatare Mama Menza Ayatare Ba Mahasamaya Sadhu Ay Manjayon Samadrudang Lama Bevangana Nomba Ganji Zonzola Ngujada Azorvere Wamdana Dandan Lenjedu Gorwa Sedu Juneja Nemi Teda Vazuzo Jona Leba Zarduso.
Page 50.
Jamsen Sema Wanjad Laman Chibingurud Lama Loye Shisho.
Page 52. Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may the obstacles hindering the attainment of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all danger be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness, prosperity, and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through the continuous practice, may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhichitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born, the victor's excellent and lovely mandala from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again and thereafter. May we gain attainment. In every lifetime, I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish-green with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother who holds an upala flower be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others wherever we may live. Having discarded physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the lady who blazes with glory be present. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings, and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours in benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintain Samaya. We'll do the dedication prayers in the yellow prayer book on page 11. By this merit may I attain omniscience. Having defeated the enemies, my wrongdoings, may I liberate all beings who are tossed in the ocean of samsara. by the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. Whatever virtue sentient beings possess, whatever good they have done, will do, and are doing now, whatever goodness there may be, may it permeate all beings everywhere. By the virtue accumulated throughout the 3 times by others and myself, may all beings filling the reaches of space enter the gateway of the unexcelled path, and may they attain the Vajraholder's ground. By all the virtue actually performed and mentally created by myself and all sentient beings of the 3 times, may all beings of the 6 realms attain the 5 kayas and realize the primordial wisdom of the Buddhas in the Dharmadhatu mandala of the awakened mind. Glorious Root Guru, precious one who sits upon the lotus at my heart, hold me with kindness and grant me all accomplishments of enlightened body, speech, and mind. I pray for the excellent health of the Guru. I pray that he lives a supremely long life. I pray that his activities spread far and wide. Grant blessings that I may not be separate from my Guru. May the Buddha's teachings, the only source of benefit and happiness, endure long, and may the victory banner of longevity of those upholding the teachings be steadfast. May the sound of the great Dharma drum liberate all sentient beings from suffering. Please remain and teach the Dharma for infinite millions of kalpas. By the might of this powerful merit, may the aspirations of the benefactors and their circles be accomplished within this very life. May their obstacles be pacified, may everything be auspicious, and may their wishes be fulfilled according to the Dharma. Just as the hero Manjushri realized things as they are, and as did Samantrabhadra too, I will follow in their path and perfectly dedicate all these virtues. As all such dedications have been praised as supreme by the victorious ones of the 3 times, I fully dedicate all my roots of virtue to excellent conduct. By the blessing of the Buddhas who attain the 3 kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging nature of reality, and by the blessing of the undivided Sangha community, may my prayers be fulfilled according to this dedication. By the virtues accumulated in the 3 times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the intrinsic root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious awakening. Great Vajradhara, Talopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Dharma Lord Gampopa, Pagmondrukpa, and Lord Drigompa, may the auspiciousness of all the Kagi Lamas prevail. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind, root and lineage gurus, divine assembly of Yidams, assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, heroes and heroines, Yogini and her assembly of Dakinis, all you dwelling in the 10 directions, please heed me. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of attachment, hatred, ignorance, pride, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May thoughts of fame, reputation, respect, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhichitta, and may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. At the moment of death, may I not experience the suffering of being abruptly severed from this life. May I not suffer a terrible death. May I not die confused by wrong views. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind itself and the crystal clarity of Dharmata. May I in any case gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo. Long life prayers. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may you remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, supreme are your activities of guiding others with your perfect deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything, spontaneously live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Dringumpa, great Lord of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peace and light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. The one known in the noble land as Arya Deva emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son of Jigdingompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 28. May the teachings of the great Drigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of cyclic existence through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, and meditation. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Oi mane me hore, ai mane me hore, au mane me hore, au mane me
Thank you, Lama Bunima, for leading us in the practice, and Khenpo Tenzin. And please be sure to join us this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's question and answer session on the Sarkama prayer from 3 to 5 p.m. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Be well.
Oh,